The, the purpose behind my art is to build cultural awareness, global awareness of other peoples around the world. We're not alone. We don't live on one planet. We share the planet. We often don't know enough about each other. I am from Honduras in Central America, and my father's Cuban. And when we moved to the United States, there were, growing up in the school systems, many people didn't know that blacks could also be Latin, and there was an absence in terms of where is Central America, what is Honduras, and they often thought most Latins were Mexicans. So there's a lack of a sense of where countries are in the world, where people are, and I think that was the beginning of my quest to not only learn about other cultures, but also build a sense of knowledge, build that awareness for others. So I like people. That's the start of everything. I like people. I have a bachelor's in sociology, and I truly enjoy learning about other people. There's always something fascinating that they can add, not only in the sense of pictures, but also what you can learn from them on a cultural standpoint and an artistic standpoint. So my work started that way. I love collecting photos. I would, if I saw a fascinating face, a picture in a magazine, wherever it was, I would try to capture it. I have a genuine interest in learning about other people, and wherever I am, I make an effort to get to know my surroundings, who I'm with. I had the fortune of having friends that were also from other parts of the world, from Africa, from Guatemala, from Trinidad, from Japan, and it was a wonderful experience in terms of learning about their cultures, and also being able to see how I could use that in my artwork. I had a coworker that was from Guatemala, and he would travel there twice a year, and I started gathering pictures from magazines and books, and I put them together, kind of like a puzzle. I would take one face, one body, and I would put them together, literally, on the canvas, sketch them out first, and then I would paint the background, and then the faces, and try to figure out a way to apply the fabric. So that's one challenge, is putting the pictures together. The faces have to be, as you can see, at a certain angle, so that they look like they're part of a picture. And then next, you look at the eyes, the directions of the eyes, and make sure that they are looking, or to some extent looking at the same, from the same point of view, the same object. And then the biggest challenge is the fabric. I also look for fabric that is part of the culture. So that is the challenge, is finding someone or someplace that has the fabric first, and then making sure that the fabric can be applied on the canvas. And blue diamonds work really well. The African fabric was flat, it's cotton, and although it's decorative, it didn't fray like the Guatemalan fabric. That's the challenge, is finding a way that it can stay and hang there without having the fraying at the end. At different points you can see it works really well. Like over here, it works really well. But in other areas, it's one thing. It's work in progress. It's something that I need to figure out. But the other concern is the direction of the fabric, to make sure that it lays on there and it shows movement. So she's holding the baby. The creases are in certain ways. The baby's over here, as you can see, and the creases on the wraps, the head wraps, was also a challenge. And then also you have to work to provide a kind of a dimensional quality. So I would work from the back forward. So that means that after the painting's done, after the faces are painted, the background's done, and the faces are painted, then I would have to apply fabric from going out from the furthest person to and work my way forward. So you can see that there's this one. I started with this one here, and then with this body, and then with her body, so that they overlap. They overlap. The ones in the forward perspective provides a dimensional feature. This piques my interest, not only in a social sense, building a social awareness, a cultural awareness, but it also teaches others of the creative contributions and arts from other parts of the world. And this Guatemalan fabric, the women come together to dye the fabric, and it's a very intricate process, and a very interesting process, and it's something that is a collaboration among women, and I think that's what art is.